Hey guys, welcome back to the Garcia blended family. Oh, I always look rough every time I get on now. So we did a grocery haul. We did a Costco haul. Another $1,000 Costco haul. So we are now, just a quick little update. I am not working for the next week because I had some preterm labor stuff that we'll go over in another video, but we just really needed to stock up. Our fridge was empty. Just running out of everything, and we're also trying to stock up for when I'm out on maternity leave, whether this is permanent or I go back to work and then later. So we do want to meal prep. The girls have been helping me. They will cook the meat or whatever, so I just have to sit down and assemble stuff. So it's a sit down job, but yes, I'm out of breath. I'm fine, and no, I don't have COVID, but it's just part of pregnancy, I guess. So we just really needed to stock up. Some of our household stuff, you'll see we bought more when we just bought some last month. And part of the reason for that is that we just, we're just gonna try to make sure we have 4 to 6 months of stuff, especially non-perishables and laundry soap and different things like that. I mean, we're not going out and buying them, you know, by the 2s or 3s. There's still restrictions on everything, so we just go every time we buy it, go to Costco, we buy one and kind of just stock up. So it's a big haul, but it wasn't even everything on my list. So I'm glad we stopped where we did because I was running out of room. So we'll do this, and then I'll probably go in 2 weeks, maybe, and go again and buy some of those other things. And I think I'm gonna do a Sam's Club run with my mother-in-law because there's just some things that I want that I think Sam's Club has better prices on, or just in general. So, I'm trying to figure out where to start. But I will try to point out some meals that I'm gonna make with different things to put in our freezer. We have a new freezer coming tomorrow. So we have a lot of the ingredients for a lot of meals, and we just got some different things. So we're gonna start meal prepping. I know I said I was gonna start in January, but I've just been working too much, and now I'm not working. So guys, we have food here. You can see my new curtains, and as we're redoing the house, yep, the gray turned out good. We still have to paint over there, and of course the baby's screaming for the blueberries. But we have food here, and then we have food here. So we will just start here. We just got some Veggie Straws. You know, our kids are home now all the time, so these were like $4. We love their muffins. They're $6.99 for 2 packs. So we got 2 of those. We got some croissants. I have some canned chicken, and I also bought some rotisserie chicken. I thought some chicken salad would be good. And then we love tortilla chips, and we got a pack of nachos. As far as bread, everybody likes different bread, so I tried to, instead of dealing with the fight, A Country Life, Jennifer always gets everybody different loaves. So I was like, you know what, I'll just get different bread and then at some point, like she says, everybody's happy at some point in the month. So we got a double pack of Italian. We got this artesian bread, and this is really good for French toast because it's nice and thick. We got 3 packs of these English muffins. No, we will not eat those that fast. I am getting some sausage patties, and I got some sliced cheese, and I might do some with egg, but we'll do breakfast sandwiches for the freezer, kind of as a meal prep for the kids. Even though they're home, it's just easier to take them all out and lay them on a baking sheet and toast them away, and your sandwiches are done. We'll probably make some sliders one day with these. This is a twin pack. We just needed to stock up on these because this is, we use these, I put hummus on this and that's a great snack. And then there's just 2 more of these English muffins. So, and then over here, kind of the cold stuff, we got, this was $3 off, so we got a Oikos 000. We got some Swedish meatballs. These are super easy. I throw chili sauce, Heinz chili sauce, and then I have my own canned jam. So I just pick one, whether it's triple berry or strawberry or grape or whatever I have in there. I'll just throw a small jar of that with like half a bag of this, put it on low, and it's something the kids can snack on. You're going to a party. It's like 3-ingredient meal. So we wanted to get some of those as a quick take along. Some feta cheese. We got some of this roasted hummus. I like this on tortillas, which I'll probably eat some tonight with some Cholula sauce, and it's so good. We got some raw organic sauerkraut. I know St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so this will actually be a meal. My husband might eat the rest of it with sausage, but we did get like only like 2 things of meat or something like that, like very little meat, but I'll show you why. But this is gonna go for the corned beef and cabbage. I got 2 bags of these mixed vegetables. This is gonna be, I have 2 turkeys in the freezer that I wanna prep, and I wanna make like shepherd's pie, and we'll use this. I'll make a couple of them, and I like to put lots of veggies in it. The kids love this combination anyway. And then I wanna do some with chicken or beef instead of just ground beef. So I got 2 of those, and I also might make pot pie. So that's what these are for. This was a complete mom treat. Look how good these look. I love French macarons. So I think that's how you said it. But they have blood orange, or lemon, raspberry, pistachio, blood orange, blueberry, and white chocolate. Yes, please. Those are mom's. I got a double thing of pepperoni. Sometimes for lunch, if I don't have leftovers, I don't like to give my kids the same thing. And I know lunch can be, you know, kind of crazy. But, you know, they'll eat leftovers, but also I'll do one day, I'll do like quesadillas for them. And sometimes I'll do it with cheese, and sometimes I'll throw some pepperoni in like a taco one, or I'm sorry, not taco, pizza one, and they love it. We got 2 gallons of milk. We did get some more shredded cheese. I got 2 more mozzarella. I got 2 more Mexican style. These will go in the freezer, but for meal preps. And these vegetables are not meal prepping vegetables. These fresh vegetables, these are a 2-week vegetable supply, and that will be it. But mini peppers, my girls and my husband like to dip this in hummus. We got 2 big things. These are like huge plump guys of asparagus. The kids love that. We'll roast that. I did get some Crescent Rolls because for some reason this pregnancy, like I always want like corn dogs and like pigs in a blanket. I don't know why. I'm not even eating it. Celery as a snack. I've got a couple meal preps I want to do with mushrooms. So I got 2 huge things of mushroom. I got 1 thing of, what is this? I don't even know. String cheese. String cheese. I got 1 thing of heavy whipping cream. Guys, these are the best. You see I skipped over the pesto sauce. These are the best cinnamon rolls. My kids love these, and they're the Annie's. Makes 15 rolls. We'll just cook 1 up, and I'll do those for like a breakfast. So this will probably be over like weeks. This will be over weeks because again, that's not something I do every day until it's gone. I'll put this in the fridge and we'll do it once, maybe a week. So it'll last like 3 weeks. Pesto sauce because we did get some pasta, raviolis. I'll show you that. I got 1 thing of table grapes. I did get a, what is this? It was $4.49 a pound. This stuff never goes on sale, I feel like. And it's a 5.38. It's a corned beef, and I like it because it already has like the seasoning packets in it. It looks pretty lean. So I got 1 of those for St. Patrick's Day type, maybe not on the day, but around that time. A thing of bacon. I got 2 of these broccoli, the 4 1-pound bags. I don't even steam it. I roast it. I saw, who roasted it? Sarah on a Tribe of Mini, I saw she roasted it. I do a little bit of olive oil instead of coconut oil because my family likes that better. And just salt, a little bit of Himalayan salt and pepper, and sometimes a little seasoning salt. And it's not over salted. I mean, it's very minimal, but we go through 2 bags or 2 of the 4 bags. So like half of this at 1 meal. And the kids like demolish it. I got 2 things of ground beef because I want to cook this up for to make like those shepherd's pies, and I'm kind of doing my meat in stages. I know I have some in the freezer that I need to get out before my cow comes, but I think I only have one big pack like this, and then like maybe like a half a pack. So I can also make that into sloppy joe one day, but I want to cook this up for that sometime this week. So I got, this is 5.8 pounds. It was $2.99 a pound, and this one's close to the same thing because I needed right around 10, 11 pounds. I bought some sliced cheese. I don't really buy sliced cheese. I'll buy a brick, but I just thought this would be easier to put with a piece of sausage on an English muffin and wrap it up. I got 2 of these chicken and mozzarella raviolis. I thought this would be a quick thing. I keep these in the freezer. I put them in just like this, and you can take half or you can take the whole thing, and it's just really easy to put with some pesto sauce, and the kids have, you know, lunch or a dinner or something. So that's what that is. And then over here, so when we do grilling, because we are grilling over the summer, and again, not all of this stuff is just for meals for now. Some of this is meal prepping and getting ready for the hurricanes, because we do live in Florida. So I did get some hot dogs. These are like a 3-pack for like 12 bucks. And it's actually, I don't even know how many hot dogs are in here. But they're, what is this, 3, 6, so 12, 36 hot dogs, and they were like 12 bucks. So not bad. I got 2 packs of those. I got some ranch seasoning because I couldn't remember if I had this, and I hate that memory. I got another thing of salt. I got 2 rotisserie chickens because we love that. I figured for an easy meal, I got 2 of these Caesar salad kits. I love those. 1 more thing of peanut butter to kind of stock up. These are these caramel almond cashew with pumpkin seeds. These are so good. I think my husband and I split these between 2 like Ziploc bags, and I couldn't even stop eating them. They were so addicting, but it was a great snack. So I got some of those. And as I get more pregnant, you can see that baby belly popping out there. But as I get more pregnant, I find myself becoming more snacky and less able to eat a full meal because it just makes me uncomfortable. So I try to buy some things that were higher protein that I could substitute. So I got 3 of these. I'll maybe share those. A bag of avocados. I got a thing of Brussels sprouts. Now, we are down to 2 kids this week, so if not, I'll always throw these in the freezer, but we shall see. I got 2 things of bacon crumbles. I might make some, I think I'm keeping these for, I'm going to make breakfast burritos at one point, and I like to do egg, cheese, and bacon, and it's so much easier to just use these bacon crumbles. So, but I will say I've gotten in trouble with these before. Once they're opened, they do get moldy, so I'll just use like the whole thing. So I got 2 of these, 1 for salads, and then 1 to make those. I don't know when I'm going to make those, but this was kind of to start getting us prepped for when the baby comes. So I need easy things that the kids can do for breakfast, pre-made, or stuff they can do, like cinnamon rolls or something, or, you know, a casserole or something at night. We might not do it every night, but I still want the option. Because that was my biggest struggle with my last child, is I never felt like I could have dinner on the table. So when everything's put together and you have a lasagna made, or you have a home-cooked meal made, and you just have to cook it in the oven, it's a lot easier for a teenager to do that, and you're much more successful, and there's less crying. I got some of these honey roasted nuts. These are just cashews, almonds, pecans, pistachios. So I love these. I figured that's something I could snack on, especially at night. I got some fig bars. I got some Bavita cinnamon, some peanut butter and dark chocolate protein bars. Again, the kids will snack on those too, and they're not crazy bad for them. So we try to balance it out, you know, the muffins versus Bavitas. I did, so pregnancy confession number 2. I love pizza right now. Like, that is like my kryptonite. I could eat it every day, different brands. It doesn't matter, from New York thin to Pizza Hut stuffed crust to cheap Totino's pizza. Like, I like it all. Like, if it's pizza right now, like, this baby just, you don't even know. Like, I could totally like demolish that. So I have to put myself on a restriction, but we're trying different pizzas because it gets expensive just constantly, you know, wanting to have something, and, you know, with such a big family. So I figured something like this for lunch. They're mini pizzas, and there's 6 of them. So I'm assuming they're, you know, a certain size. So if I only have like me and one person eating it, or there's 4 people that want it, or everybody wants it, we can mix and match it. But I want to see first if we like it, because there's nothing worse than buying something frozen and then you're like, I hate this, and you have a whole box of it. So we got a pack of crackers, 2 things of tuna fish. Yes, I know there's better tuna fish out there, but this is the one my husband likes. This is a stock up for, I can't even think. And these nuts and granola are like hurricane supplies too. So this can go as hurricane supplies, or this could go as we'll eat it. We don't buy anything for hurricane that we would not use. So we just went ahead and bought 2 tuna fish to just kind of get us there and get us through the summer. We got 3 things of blueberries. And I know everybody's like, oh, don't you think it's a little early in February? Remember, I'm having a baby in April. So there is no way that I'm going to want to hurricane prep or make sure I have everything. Like, we have everything for our windows and stuff, but there's no way I'm going to want to do and brave a crowd with a newborn baby and try to buy like water and all this kind of crazy stuff. So we're starting it now. 3 things of blueberries. We got 3 things of raspberries. Again, the little one, this is all him. The other kids will eat it too, and so will my husband, but I mean, he's already been into the blueberries. We stocked up on the kids' Claritin. These are always the best price. I think this was on sale for $7.99 for 365 tablets. And I know that seems like, aren't you buying a lot? But remember, I have 4 kids and a husband that all take this. The baby takes liquid, but all of them take this at certain parts of the year. I don't do it constantly. Like when it's not allergy season, I will pull them off of it and just give their body a break and let them naturally take care of it. And I also do things like honey within a certain mile radius, which has cut down on their allergies tremendously. But there's times when they all need that. So that's that. We needed, what else is back here? Oh, we got some Harry's razors right here. We figured we would try those. Those were like half the price of regular razors. We got some Cascade. These, I only have one. There was a limit on them. I really wanted to get another one, but I'm still working on one. So I think I'm okay for a little bit. I will get one more before I technically am done maternity leave shopping. I got 2 more things of 3 packs of Kirkland's contact solution. This was $6.99 for 3. We got some of these Lindsay olives. These are so good. These are buttery and just, oh, I love them. We got a thing of mouthwash. And then we have battery containers, which, Caesar, will you bring me the battery container? So what we'll do, Caesar's gonna bring me that. So I just wanted to stock up on what we didn't have yet. So different flashlights and stuff. So these were $13.99 for 14. So we got 1C and 1D. I couldn't remember. No, the other box. That's just mostly AA. The other box is mixed. So we just wanted to get these. We'll stock our battery box, and then that way I always know like what batteries we have and what batteries we don't. We got some infant Tylenol. Again, this is kind of like a stock up item. I'm almost out. All of my kids, this is my pregnancy Pepsid that I'm allowed to take. Okay, so this is our battery box. So you can see it holds like your AAA, your AA. This is our 9 volts that I do have some I haven't put in. It holds your C's and your D's. And so you can just, I have 2 of these. And you can just always tell what you have and what you need. So we keep 2 of these. And we keep it in our room because, you know, children love to take the battery boxes. So I'll give you this. Thank you. And then the 9 volts are in there somewhere. But my older kids all take, so this is just going to be for the, I went ahead and got infant for the 1.5-year-old, and then that'll also cover the new baby too. And I have plenty of Motrin. I think I have like 3 bottles of liquid. Now the older 4 children, the 9-year-old, sometimes I'll give him liquid, but he can take pills too because he takes the Claritin. But so I got a double pack of ibuprofen. I got a double pack of Tylenol. I got some more adult gummies. We'll have to get more of those. They weren't really on sale. I just needed them. So I'm just like, not too many. I got a bag of oranges or lemons. I can't believe those are way over there. a thing of baked beans, and then we had one of these left and one that is semi-open. I had 4. I haven't had to buy them in like 2 years. So I'm like, ooh, let me just get one more. That's 200 bags. So this will last forever. We got one thing of paper towels. And then down here, don't worry about my dirty floor, I got 2 things of laundry soap. So I have 4 or 5 of these big ones. So that should last me plenty of time because they last about 5 or 6 weeks. And then a big thing of Clorox refills. And then 2 things of corn. Because we love corn and I just never have it. These are these sheet pans that I'm doing. I know people do bigger ones. These are half size. So these are what, the 9 by 12 almost. And they're very thick. I do it this way just because when I do a meal, you know, this is plenty for dinner, and usually my husband will have leftovers and maybe some the next day when everybody's here. But then again, when it's not everybody's here, we might eat half of it and then we still have another day. So I tend not to make them too big because I don't want to be stuck with a huge sheet pan and only having 3 people here to eat it, and then you're eating it for 3 days. So I always like the half sheet pans because I figured you can, if you make a meal of like, I can't even think, like baked ziti or something like that. First of all, you're not going to go through all of this, but there's also other things like garlic bread or salad. So it's not that you necessarily need to have this mound of pasta. So we try to do portion control so that we can still eat what we like and have a variety and have pasta once in a while and different things, but not, you know, you don't need to eat, you know, entire half a pound of pasta. So we tend to do the smaller ones, and they're still, I mean, these are super deep, so it holds plenty of food. 2 things of baby wipes. Now, I've always used the Kirkland, and these are like $4 cheaper. I just hope they stay moist enough. It was the same amount of wipes for a little bit less. What else do we have over here? So, still have all my picture frames because, as you can see, we are still decorating and getting stuff organized in this room, but it's coming along. A thing of potatoes because I will be making all of these into mashed potatoes and doing the shepherd's pie, the beef one, so those will be gone pretty quick. These, I don't know why they're still limiting these. These were limited to 1, so I never can get ahead on these things. It drives me crazy. I got a thing of coconut water. I dilute this when my baby wants some kind of juice. And then I got 1 big thing, 20-pound bag of basmati rice. Oh, and 1 little coffee right there. So that was my Costco haul. It doesn't look like a ton, but a lot, like I said, a lot of this stuff will be in meals, and we will be doing that over the next, the goal is to do it over the next 2 to 3 weeks before I go back to Costco again. All of this stuff, plus stuff that I have in my pantry. Like I already have lasagna noodles. I already have ricotta cheese. I have, let's see. My girls were here. I will show you some meal prep I did. My fridges are super dirty. But this was all that's in our fridge. So we went to a strawberry festival. That's why I didn't buy strawberries. And then this was a meal prep I did. I didn't film it just because I just felt like it would be silly. So I cut up these strawberries, and we like to put these over, see, it makes its own juice. All I did was cut them up. I made 8 bags of macerated strawberries that I will freeze, and then when we want to have a dessert or something, all I have to do is put these out, and you can put it over ice cream, you can put it with Cool Whip, pound cake, whatever you want. So that's what we did with this. And then I have like ricotta cheese and stuff in here, and then this is, I know this looks gross, doesn't it? This is like spaghetti sauce. So my girls helped cook a ton of meat, and we made a huge pot. This was after like 2 nights of dinner. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to put a couple quick lasagnas together probably tomorrow, and then just put them in the freezer. So that'll already be done. But yeah, looking kind of bare. But these will all go in the freezer so I can stock this fridge. So that's kind of how we're starting to do different things, get things ready. But again, before I go back to Costco, I will definitely have these meals put together, and I will then, like my fridge will be empty again because, you know, every 2 to 3 weeks I'll get fresh fruits. And, you know, milk, I know we only got 2 gallons, but we got, our other fridge died. So we decided to get a freezer, and we're like, Aldi's is a mile down the road. It's just easier to grab milk than it is to grab produce. So that is what we got. We thank everybody for stopping by, and we will be back soon. As I meal prep, I will show you what we're making and different ways you can do it. Everybody have a great day. Bye.